Hello to the readers and listeners of escXtra.com. We're here today with Aura Pineda, who is participating in the 2012 Finnish national final, Uuden Musiikin Kilpailu. Aura, thank you for speaking with us today.
Nice to speak with you, Liam.
Well, first of all, I would like to say congratulations on making it to the top 12.
Thank you. I feel like a winner already.
Well, I mean, you beat off, like 528 other songs, so that's already an amazing achievement.
Yes, I think so too.
Now, we saw your reaction a couple of weeks ago when the first show of Uuden Musiikin Kilpailu was shown. But can you tell us how you felt when you found out you were in the top 12?
Well, I couldn't really believe it since, I was already surprised being in the top 40, and then I just wasn't waiting for that. It was a complete surprise. Yeah.
Cool. Pleasant surprise, I hope.
Yes, it was a pleasant surprise, of course, but I think I was feeling a bit shocked at the moment. We're not really being sure, is this a joke or not? You know.
Yeah. Well, can you tell us a little bit about your musical background, I guess?
Yeah, well, I've been doing all sorts of music for my whole life. I've been playing classical guitar since I was 7 years old, and singing in the National Opera Children's Choir, and I started really singing when I was 16, so 3 years ago. And well, that's really what has been inspiring me for the last few years.
Cool.
Singing.
And what was behind the decision to enter Uuden Musiikin Kilpailu?
Well, Ape, the guy who wrote the song, just said that, hey, did you know about this kind of competition? And I have a song for you. Do you want to sing it? And I sang it when we sent it off, and then it turned out to be quite good success.
Was it always the intent of this song then to be in Uuden Musiikin Kilpailu?
Yeah, I think so. Or I'm not completely sure how Ape come up with this song already some time ago, but I think he really intended this to be in this competition.
Cool. Now, your song Gunpa Voice is obviously in Finnish. Would you be able to tell us a little bit about what the song means and I guess what it's about? Yeah.
Well, Gunpa Voice, straight translation would be, I wish it could, probably. I wish it could. The song is about this kind of feeling when you don't know is, for example, your relationship going to continue, or is it just for today, and the anxiety of this feeling, and I'm saying, Gunpa Voice, I wish I could know, is this going to continue tomorrow? Please let me know, is this completely waste of time, or are you still going to be with me? It's kind of, I think it's a feeling that most people know if they've been, for example, in a relationship. I guess this can be in other relationships also than only.
Cool. Now, the end result of the Uuden Musiikin Kilpailu is to obviously choose the song that will represent Finland in the Eurovision Song Contest in Azerbaijan. How do you feel about the fact that this could be you?
A bit anxious. I mean, it's cool to be in the top 12, but when you really think that I would be there in front of these millions of people, it does make me shake my head and, oh God, what would that be like? But I'm sure that it would be a very great experience and help me with my performing.
Would you consider yourself a fan of the Eurovision Song Contest?
Um, I have to say that no, because maybe after this, when they've been changing the concept a bit, we get a bit variety in the music. But I feel that until now it's been pretty much a certain kind of Eurovision music that we're hearing every year. But maybe after this, since now at least in Finland we have quite many different kinds of songs, and even in these top 12. So it's quite interesting, I think.
Well, my next question was going to be, do you have a favorite Finnish Eurovision song? But if you are not much of a fan, then maybe you don't. But do you perchance have one anyway?
It might be Kumpa Voice if it gets to the Eurovision. Let's see.
Well, I'll try a different question then. Have you listened to any of the other songs in the top 12?
Yeah, sure.
And if so, do you have a favorite there?
That's a difficult question. Because they're very different. I think Aili's song is beautiful, and these guys who are singing, I like the pieces. Like they have a very good attitude, but they aren't maybe my favorite ones anyway. The bands, the Skirahvi nimeltä Tuike, I think they have a nice feeling. I don't know. Now I'm saying comments of all of the pieces. I can't really say which one is my favorite, but I think all of the songs have a certain kind of quality that really
very
brings
diplomatic.
them out. Yeah.
Now, language is always a bit of a contentious point when it comes to Eurovision. Have you spoken to Ape about whether you will keep the song in Finnish if you are victorious, or would you change it to English or something else even?
I think it would be Finnish, because quite much of the piece is also how the Finnish words sound when they've been sung. So I don't think we're gonna go to English. And anyway, it's the Finnish piece in the contest. So why not Finnish?
Perfect. I know a lot of fans will be very happy to hear that. Well, finally, do you have a message for the readers and listeners of escXtra.com?
Please vote. Hopefully we get to the final contest, and then please vote and enjoy the whole thing.
Well, on behalf of all our readers, listeners, and the editorial team, and of course myself, I'd like to thank you for your time today, Aura, and wish you all the best of luck this Friday, I believe, in the second, I think, elimination round.
Yeah, second.
So best of luck.
Thank you.